A small village surrounded by open ocean, Montauk, New York is well known for its legendary fishery. Known as the surf fishing capital of the world, hopeful anglers from all over travel to these shores. Surf fishing Montauk can be nothing short of treacherous. Loaded with the rod and gear, anglers wade or even swim through rough, powerful swells with wetsuits on, fighting their way, climbing onto rocks as slick as ice in order to get a better cast. I've driven across the East Coast all the way from Delaware during the time of the fall striper run. In these next few days, I want to fully experience Montauk and hopefully hook up with a legendary Montauk stripe bass. Oh my. Growing up, I was told to never turn your back on the ocean. That's the last thing you'd want to do here. Bright and early out here. The tide is coming in just as the sun is rising. It's like the perfect storm today to catch some big old fish. We're out here, we're going to be fishing some whitewater. I'm going to be throwing around one of these little dudes. This is a fishaholic shad. Shout out to my homie fishaholic, Rich. He lives out here in Montauk. He does a lot of fishing. Hopefully we'll meet up with him this trip, but we're gonna be pitching this around some whitewater, around some rocks. And I mean, there's a real possibility that some fun could be had here today, man. Let's get right into it. All right, let's try to get up on this rock right here. Whew, okay. This rock's probably a little high for what I need. Basically, we're just gonna be throwing this dude out there, fishing right through this whitewater. Alright y'all, so we've been fishing, what do you think, it's been like an hour-ish, and we've been kind of just throwing around some swim shads and stuff like that. I mean, this could not get any more picture-perfect conditions, so I'm not used to throwing stuff like this, but I got this big old giant pencil popper on. We're going to toss it around and see if we get any topwater hits or anything. That would be so freaking sick if we could get bit on this like behemoth of a bait. Like I don't throw stuff like this in Delaware, so this would be really cool. I'm going to give this a shot here. Alright, pencil popper is going to do the job here. Okay, got my rock. Dude. It's heavy. Oh, let's go around the corner and see if we can find any deeper spots. The beaches in Montauk are perfect for surf casting. They're loaded with boulder fields in the surf. These rocks, with the additions of whitewater breaking from the surf, are just a striper's paradise. The whitewater shades the water, giving the stripers a sense of cover, and it attracts bait fish who seek a place to hide in the foam. In the churn of water from the waves crashing over and around the structure, bait fish get disoriented and churned up, and stripers take advantage and feast. That is where you want to be throwing your lures. Day number 2. Right now we're out here on the beach. It's a little toasty. We got the sun overhead. It has been like a very, very windy morning here today. We got like a later start because it was, what is it, blowing like 40 miles per hour? It was going crazy. There was like white capping and stuff. Kind of blocked by the wind a little bit here, but right now we're on the beach, and right behind me, this is a very historic, like, landmark location. I remember seeing pictures from like years and years and years ago. People would stand on this lighthouse and they'd be surf casting, catching big old stripers. And people to this day still do that, and this is like one of those locations where it's like you think of Montauk, you think of, you know, the lighthouse, the big old stripers. Yesterday we could not get the bite we were looking for. That's just fishing, man. Sometimes everything could be, you know, perfect, but the fish could just not be cooperating or be there or anything. But today we are out here continuing the search. We're gonna be going around to a couple different beaches, you know, get on some rocks, cast some different lures. Today is the day that we could potentially land the legendary Montauk striped bass. We've been driving all around today. This is day 2. It's like pretty windy. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we've been searching for different spots, and we come across this one. The tide is coming in, the sun is setting. It should be like the perfect time to hopefully catch a big one. I mean, so much white water. This looks like perfect striper conditions if you ask me. So hopefully they're gonna be hiding out around these like boulders out there. We're gonna wade out a little bit, try not to fall in, and hopefully catch the bass, man. It's kind of a little bit murky, but hopefully, with, you know, fingers crossed, the fishing gods will be on our side, man. I got fish. Yo! Oh my God, I got one. Come here, boy. Get up here, boy. Woo! All right, yo. All right, settle down, boy. All right, so we have been, it's what, day number 2 now. We fished all yesterday morning, went all around today, tried to find some spots. This is the first official striper from Montauk of the trip. Look at that right there, man. Not like anything crazy. He put up a decent fight. I got him on that little swim shad. I think the locals call these the diaper stripers or something like that. I mean, I'll take whatever I can get, man. That is freaking beautiful. I mean, it's a Montauk striper right there. Doesn't get more epic than that in my eyes. That's so freaking cool, man. Look how crazy it is out here, man. Let's go, dude. Oh my God. I'm getting washed away. That is, it's a small step for fishermen, big leap for this Montauk fishing trip. See if we can get a bigger one. When you are out there on a rock, you need to be extremely aware. All it takes is one wave, one bad shift in your feet, you can get wiped in an instant. You slam your body, slam your head into the rocks, float your waders up. There's really not much room for error. I cannot stress this enough. If you're going to be doing this type of fishing, it is very, very important to have the proper gear. You need some corkers or some shoes with studs on the bottom. If you are wading, make sure to have a surf belt. And if you're brand new to this kind of fishing, make sure you have a friend or a buddy or somebody with you, man, in case something, you know, doesn't go the right way. It's a good time, man. That right there, that little fish just kind of made the whole day right there. Just on a little swim bait. I think tomorrow is going to be the day that we're gonna get some big ones. Everything's lined up again really nicely, and it's gonna be a lot less windy. This like water clarity should clear up, and it should be really, really good, I'm hoping. So this was just like a little step in the right direction today. We found some fish, battled some harsh conditions, and yeah, man, bigger than a bluegill. Oh my God. All right, let's get some food, man. All right, objective today, never stop. We are going to hit this spot, we're gonna hit another spot, we're gonna hit another spot. I think we're gonna get into it, man. The conditions look too good. I know I keep saying it, but this is gonna be fun, man. We're up here early, not like super early, but this is actually a spot we have not fished yet, and I don't know, I have a good feeling about it. Out here to Seagull City, we're gonna be throwing some other stuff around, and yeah, I mean, the big ones have avoided us so far. It's like a lot of walking, man. A lot of walking, a lot of driving, a lot of searching. Seems to be some activity around here, so we're gonna throw around different assortment of things and see, you know, if we can get in something. Enough updates. We gotta catch some, man. As the seasons change and the water cools in the fall, baitfish from the estuaries and bays move into the open ocean. These baitfish actually end up running into the striped bass who are on their own migration towards the south, and this can erupt in a total feeding frenzy called a blitz. If you're lucky enough to be in the right place at the right time, you can get into some crazy action. In this split of a second, just insanity strike. There we go. It's nice you have the one hook on there. There we go, man. Holy crap. I mean, this is just insane. Next, one second you're on a rock, nothing happening, nothing around. Next second, splashing, birds coming down, boats racing in, people showing up out of nowhere from the bank. I mean, there's still a bunch of birds around. Let's see if we can get. I mean, there might be other fish mixed in with these blues too, but this is just so much fun, man. Woo! Wait, is that a bluefish? I don't know if that's a bluefish. Big or whatever it is. You see that? Oh, dude. That one got away. Dropped that freaking fish, dude. I mean, did you at least see it kind of on the camera? A little bit? Kind of? Yeah. I mean, we got this knock on wood all to ourselves right here. Birds are still working right there. This is the final day, the final countdown, the final beach. We're gonna be running up and down here. The water's still a little bit dirty, but we're gonna be throwing a couple different things, and we caught some fish on this trip so far, but we're still looking for that legendary beast of a Montauk striper, and you know, anything could happen at any moment. So we're gonna get out here, find a rock, try not to fall in. The tide is coming in, and I think it's gonna happen. I got a feeling. This is the ocean. The ocean contains fish that sometimes you can only dream of catching. You can fish hard day in, day out. Sometimes, even with all the effort, all you can do is dream. All the time out there on the water make those legendary catches so much more memorable. Montauk will be back. It's the ocean, man. You know, it's fishing. Anything can happen. It's unpredictable, you know. So I'm happy we got out here. You know, we got some fish. I mean, this was brutal, man. This is rough. We are both exhausted. I've had my man Jerry helping me film and edit this video. So definitely, if you guys do enjoy this stuff, make sure to go down there, check out his Instagram. I'm linking that down in the description. I mean, this is a lot of fun. I love coming out here and doing this kind of stuff. It's like a lot different than coming out here and getting guided on a boat. Definitely in the comments below, let me know if you guys want to see me take a trip out here again and take revenge on these stripers. If you guys want to watch the last time I went to Montauk, I'll link that down in the description. I mean, we were fishing these kind of same spots right here. We were actually crushing the fish. So I mean, it really depends on, you know, the year and the water temperature, and there's so many different factors. But yeah, it was fun. The waves, just this terrain. This is nothing like where I'm from. I'm not used to this kind of fishing. So I mean, even to come out here and catch some fish, especially the way we did on the blitzes and all that stuff. But it was fun, man. We're tired. We're gonna get some food. I appreciate you guys for watching this. Please make sure if you are not already, make sure to go down there, hit that subscribe button. If you do enjoy the videos, make sure to hit that notification bell. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Get attacked by my rod.
I think that is it here, man. We're battered and bruised, and it was fun though.